Okay, so now streaming on Amusing Tools and Instruments, and I'm checking out how this looks. So right now, the Amusing Tools channel has a cropped shot, I think. So not cropped, looks like this. And now I have this green screen thing here, which isn't great, but it's here. So that does work pretty good, but there's this thing, but I suppose that I just have to see how. I mean, I think that this probably could actually work a lot better because this is just all shoveled down here. So if we straighten this out, now it's pretty straight. And now you can see, it's definitely a line there, and there's also a black thing. You don't really see it at all. So that seems like it works pretty well. I don't have any lights on here either, so I can turn these lights on, make it even brighter. And then you see on the bottom a bit. You do see on the bottom. That's out pretty far. But on the instrument shot, we also have that showing. That showing, which is the window showing that's over there. So what I want to try doing is moving this one over here. So this will mess up the Amusing Tools shot quite a bit. Okay. Just go here. Move. Okay. So that's cool. And now with this, with the instrument shot, it looks pretty good because this goes up to there, and I'm gonna move that camera there anyway. Whatever. Okay. So now I want to see is on the instrument shot, there'd be green here on the floor, and then there's green up to about here, but then this whole area over here is not green. So, and that, a little bit of that would be green, this part would be green if I bring that green screen all the way to the wall. And I can do that, but still over here, this window will always be showing. And the way to stop that would be to just bring this out further. This side green screen. I could also have a green screen over there somehow, but I don't know, that might get in the way. It'd be better if I can keep it open and just do it with this one. So let me try. So say if I drag this out more. I'm going to try to drag it out. Now this is still not covering the window. So to cover the window, it needs to be all the way over here. Is that doing it? Yeah, that's covering the window. And at that point, then this is over here. I mean, this would be higher though. So that's one thing really. That would be higher. I want it to be higher either way. So let me try making it higher because there's really no benefit to being low. Right now, you can see here, and so it should be at least this high really. Let's try it out. Okay. So this can go above head height, which works. I mean, the only thing is got to be actually a little bit lower because of the stand, which I can always move higher if I need to, but right now I'll just keep it lower so that this green screen can go here. We'll extend this all the way out. Come on. I don't know why this is stuck in so much. Not coming out. There we go. Oh, okay. That's what I've really wanted for a long time. I haven't been able to create it. Now I think I got it. Oh, this came out. That's why it's extremely unstable. Guess I never tightened it. And it can stand on its own. So that's awesome. Not great at standing on its own, but we can figure that out. You can always make the base a little bit stronger. But yeah, basically, this can come out here, and well, I might want to make it longer, which I can do with longer wooden dowels in there, because right now it's just the length that is there. But I can use replacement wood parts for any of that, basically. So now, let's see what we got here. We have over here where you can tell the difference in the lighting, although you maybe get the lighting better, but you can see this line right here. And I can just pull this over so it looks a bit better. Pull this over like this so it goes to the floor. It'll be perfect because you can see the bottom thing, that's okay. So I can pull that out when I want to do that. And now this, okay, let me move back so I can look on the instrument shot and see where that meets. So that is touched, and that's hiding the green screen right now. So I wouldn't ever need to go this far back. So now I can move this more here and see how far back I would want it. So I'd want all of this to be covered in green on the side shot. So this is up into the desk. So let's see what happens when I'm up into the desk. Now you can still see that green screen right there is very bright because I have the window open. But I can also turn the window off. Oh, and I also have this light on too. So that might affect that light back there. No, I mean, it works. I also have this light on. On, off, on, off, on, off. Yeah, but basically that's covering the window now. So now it would be green. So that's what I could do, to have it fully green in the background when I'm doing the instrument shot. And it doesn't mess up this shot that much. It messes up a little bit, but I can figure it out. And then when I'm done with it, well, first off, I can also do this too. And then take this. And have this side shot right here, just like that. And of course, can also move this over more too. But right now I can't move it over that much more. But I can do something like that. I can move it all the way over here too. So it's to here. Although you do see this, but that can be turned off because right now it's very bright. It can be just like that, or it can be off like that. That looks good. And then I can also, of course, raise this or use this camera. So from there, that shows that. And if I wanted to go here, you would see the ceiling here. You would see that up there. That would not be hidden unless I get a bigger green screen, but then I wouldn't be able to have those hanging up there. So that shot just won't be that popular, but I don't know if I really need to use that shot really. Because also you can see you see the ceiling over here? Yeah, so you would see some white here. So it's not really a great shot, and you'll always be able to see some white there. Unless I had a full ceiling thing here, which I won't. But that's okay, because I don't really need that shot very much. Having it lower is better for most purposes, so I can have it over here. For example, and I mean, you could never really have it there, because that's just not the right height. That's okay. You could have it here. Actually, okay, so yeah, that's getting better, but there's a huge thing here, so that makes sense why that lighting is so bad. When it's like this, then you don't really notice it. See? It blends in with the background. So that's pretty much fine, I think. And then from here, on the instrument cam, if I want to get this keyboard thing, then I can do that pretty easily like this, anywhere around here. Just a little bit higher than the other one. Might really be good to get that extendable at some point, but yeah, it's basically like that, and then also, when I am ready for it, having the green on the floor will allow a shot like this too. With grass. And then that, let's also do that. Let's also change this webcam. Green screen, chroma key. Yep. Sweet, that looks awesome. Okay, cool. Wow, that looks really cool. So, let's see. Wow, this is incredible. It's just cool because like the hand motion of this, it shakes a little bit, and seeing the stars in the background, it just adds more motion. And it's like I can control it now and look anywhere in the stars, and it's pretty wild. So, okay, it looks really cool behind the instruments as well. Might be really cool actually if I can move. I just don't know if it's possible to mount. Could take that green screen in the corner maybe and somehow cut it so it's like that. I mean, it doesn't really need to be done, but it could look really cool though. Also, it could look really cool to have grass there as well. I don't know. But that's pretty difficult to mount it. That might not be a priority. But yeah, basically, this. I really like having stars in the background. A lot of times I had done the background with other things like synthesized visuals and stuff, and those look really cool, but sometimes they can be distracting or too much when there's just like the same kind of repetition coming right from at you, and they can also be tougher to control because there's all these variables. Where I just have this one picture of stars right now, which is just really nice, and it just stays like that. So that's cool. I mean, obviously I want to mix it and do all sorts of crazy stuff, but just having it like this is like pretty big. Just having stars, like it looks pretty incredible. So yeah, that's cool. I can do that there. I really would like to have, I mean, that would be really cool to have. So I can include that, and I could have green on the ceiling too. But I don't know, like, so this is back to this camera shot, which would be really great to be able to do. And it wouldn't be that difficult. I mean, it might be kind of difficult, but if I could mount the grass, like I remember there was that video about somebody mounting the grass on their wall. I want to watch that video and see what they were doing about that, because that could be really cool, man. If I could cut it and then just mount it, it might look awesome. If I just get a bit of extra stuff, then I can maybe do that. And then this, let's see here. So this would be going to basically the ceiling, or basically within like an inch of the ceiling. You might see a little bit of white there. Yeah, so you still would see a little bit of white here because this has white, unless I put over something over it, which wouldn't be that difficult to do. I could just basically hang a little bit of a green screen fabric up top at it to make it so that there's a total and complete block with the ceiling. And then the space that you can see here, this might be going over the top too, but also might not be that difficult. And if I could get it all working really well right from the beginning, that would be really sweet, and it might look really cool too. And you could do on other walls too, but I could just do it on this wall right now just to test it and see how it works. But then that also means the ceiling too, so that's definitely something that would be weird and difficult, so probably not worth it, but worth considering right now, worth just thinking about it, because it would be really cool if I could just leave that out sometimes when I want to and have two options. Okay, so where can I see the ceiling? I can see the ceiling here. Can I see the ceiling? No. It's a little bit too high. So I can't see that ceiling. Can't see the top. I can see up here. So I could almost see a couple inches away. Can I see here? Nope. Can I see here? Still can't see up. Now I can see here. So I can see the ceiling from here to here and here. I can see, I don't know, maybe like this whole area of ceiling. Just one thing upside down, but that might fall, but I don't know, might not. Or I could just like thumb tack a green screen up there. Probably work. Might look whack though, might look really weird. Okay. Don't need it to be that high either, like what's the benefit of that? Maybe I could just make it lower. So this is eye height, this is a little bit below eye height. This is eye height now. And now we have it still aimed up a little bit, but this can be like here basically. And then Yeah, you saw the ceiling over there. I mean, I do have this green screen here, which could work in conjunction with that. Pull over here if I really want to do that. Oh. Maybe it's good to keep this green screen here in addition, so I have both options. But just make it cleaner, because that makes it totally perfect. So now I'll have that, and then this over here goes up here. Maybe that's even better than doing that. If I just make some more space there with the desk, I can keep that there. And I don't know. I have both options. They both might work out well. Cool. I think I'm gonna go. I want to go outside. I want to go for a run. It's like 6 o'clock already, and there's something I want to do, but I think I can remember them all. I haven't really taken any notes because I don't have my note-taking system working very well right now, and it's easier just to flow with it and just say stuff. But yeah, it would be pretty sweet to have the side camera there. And I do have this here, so like I don't need to keep it closed most of the time, but it's kind of a nice option to have. If I can have it over there, and if I just moved this table over, right now it is a few inches, and I can't really move the table over unless I move that stand around, which I might be able to do. I could do that. But then I could move this over by two inches up here, just about, and down here, this could move over about 2 inches. So I can move this over 2 inches over here, and then if I move over 2 inches, then okay, I could fix that thing up there somehow. Doesn't get caught. Right now I don't do it much because it's kind of difficult to move. But how much are these? Cool. that, people. So yeah.